Well, surprise, bitches! I showed up early today. Yo. If you hear somebody say Botswana Papi was late,
Accusations.
These are not accusations. This is
False accusations.
shout out to you, man. Happy Thursday. It's October 2nd. October 2nd. Look at that. Soon we'll be saying November 2nd, December 2nd, and then woo, it's a brand new year all over again. Yo, I hope you are concluding the year well because we're in the final stretch of the year. So even if you're a Manchester United fan, I hope you get your things together, unlike our club. Anyway, Manchester United is hosting Sunderland this weekend, and it's a must win. It's a non-negotiable win, in my opinion. And I want to know how you feel going into this game. Do you think this will be the final straw? If Ruben Amorim, who has been sacked by the fans, sacked by the media, sacked by the pundits, sacked by all everybody. He's public enemy number one. But still, he hasn't been sacked by Ineos yet. Do you think this is the final straw? If he fails to get a win, let's talk all about that. My name is Botswana, as I said, Manchester United versus Sunderland match preview. And also, we'll talk a little bit about the revisionism that is going on. So hit the like button, you revisionista. If you don't know who I'm talking about when I'm saying revisionistas, I'm talking about the people that have been making noise since yesterday. Rasmus Højlund scored a brace in Napoli's Champions League match. Matter of fact, it was a very, very good, especially the headed goal that was a cross from Kevin De Bruyne, and the other one was Kevin De Bruyne pretty much just sort of running in the midfield and putting the ball just ahead of Rasmus Højlund for him to just put it past the goalkeeper in a very calm, cool, and collected way. And you know what? It's good to see Rasmus Højlund doing his thing, getting his confidence back, scoring the 2 goals that Napoli needed to beat Sporting in the Champions League. Shout out to him. But yesterday, after the Champions League watch along that we did, I had a 3-hour conversation with somebody in this community who will remain nameless, but they are stench Marcus. They are stench Rasmus Højlund supporters. There are actually people that really, really say, you see, he was never the problem. You see, this is what your manager failed to get out of him. And I'm like, hold on a second. How is this brand new news? Højlund was struggling at United, but Højlund was just another striker who was victim to the Manchester United system that does not feed the strikers. That's not brand new news. There's a guy called Wout Weghorst who will tell you all about that. There's a guy called Edison Cavani who will tell you all about that. There was only one play. I think when Ronaldo came back, it almost felt sometimes like the team were trying too much to play to him. But everybody else, even Anthony Martial, can tell you all about how he worked the graveyard shift as a striker at Manchester United. Now, that doesn't mean that's acceptable because it's been happening to everybody, right? It just means that's just the reality of a Manchester United striker. And it's very, very, very unfortunate that it has taken Benjamin Sesko 6 Premier League games to get on a score sheet. from the looks of things, it's just a matter of time till Sesko starts falling into that period now. Remember how many touches he had in the last game? I think Omo brought it up. It was 28 touches or something like that, which was probably the most he has touched the ball in a Manchester United shirt. So maybe there is slight increments in progress in terms of how many times Benjamin Sesko will receive the ball. But honestly speaking, the way the team should be playing right now, we have Patrick Dorgu, who's supposed to be whipping balls from the left. We have not Benjamin. We have Brian Mbumo, who was the most prolific crosser in the Premier League last season. He's yet to whip a cross in for Benjamin Sesko, but I'd like to see that happen. Benjamin Sesko takes the ball to the byline, cuts in, finds Sesko on the far post. And not overhitting it towards where Dorgu would be. I want him to find Sesko. This is the attacking sequence that I'm praying for. The attacking triangle. It starts with Cunha. Cunha here, giving the ball to Sesko. It starts with Mbumo here, completing the triangle by giving the ball to Sesko. Whether it's a ball in behind with Sesko attacking the space, or it's a cross. I really feel like we should be doing a lot more emphasis on crossing. This is what Ruben Amorim needs to be doing Monday to Friday when everybody is not playing. Figure out how to get the team to cross to Sesko. That should be your Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday objectives. You know what I mean? It just don't make no sense if we bring in all these players that like Dorgu, who we know can cross, and Mbumo, and then we don't use that. Nah. That's an abomination. Honestly, I don't care about the system when we get to this point. It's all about making sure you're using your players' attributes and highlighting them and making those attributes and characteristics shine. That's what I want to see. But we'll talk a little bit more about that. But I want to just first of all give Rasmus Højlund his props. That's how we got into this, because he's shining. He's having a good time in Napoli so far, and I'm happy for him. But a point that was said in yesterday's conversation that, we should have kept Højlund and used the Benjamin Sesko money for a deep lying midfielder. Hey. Can you believe that?
Oh my God!
Keep Rasmus Højlund and use that money to buy a deep line midfielder. I was like, nah. Revisionism at its finest. I believe that very same person, we have receipts of them saying Rasmus got to go. The only person in this community that publicly supported Rasmus Højlund is Sibusiso. And he was on the chat. I think he was on the chat yesterday. And I forgot to shout you out, Sibusiso, but you are out here, one of those people that was at the revision conference, the Rasmus Revision Convention. Another person who deserves flowers, big up to Luen, saying, I have a video to share with you, puppy. It better not be a Marcus Rashford video. I don't want to hear. We've had enough revisionism. Oh, my God. It better be not Marcus Rashford. Because all of a sudden, Marcus Rashford has transformed into this player that is selfless, looking for teammates, doesn't hesitate passing the ball. Matter of fact, that assist he had yesterday, it was a quick didn't need to think about it, didn't need to look at the goal, look at the run. It was a different Marcus Rashford. Champions League Rashford, Barcelona Rashford. Matter of fact, I don't know what what we put in our clause, in our loan clause when Rashford went to Barca. Barca have an option to sign Rashford for 30 million euros. No! No! 30? We want more! 30?
What the hell? What the hell?
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Please, we want to charge more money for Marcus Rashford. We, as the Manchester United fan base, would like Barcelona, we would like to make an amendment. Right, Joe? we need... No. So screw the sell-on clause. We want to fix the... Let me fix the thumbnail, as we need to fix this clause. Like, what? Wait. So, okay, let's see. Barcelona under no pressure to sign Rashford permanently. These are the words from Deco, who's the sporting director. Barca have an option to sign Rashford for around 30 million euros at the end of the season, but will not be penalized if they don't take it up. There's no penalty clause in the loan agreement if we don't sign him, said Deco to Mundo Deportivo. Should have put in a light penalty, Yeah, that was bad business. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you're just tuning in. We got almost 18 people in this building. I appreciate you guys. I hope you're not the revision merchants who are here to look for, we need to apologize. What, Rashford, Rasmus Højlund, this. Them guys can have a good time, and good for them. And especially even Garnacho. I'm not even going to be looking at Garnacho saying, maybe we shouldn't have done this move. I think we did the right thing. Fresh new slate for Benjamin Sesko, fresh new slate for the players that we brought on, and we start again. Has Garnacho got his Rashford Barca shirt? Nah. Garnacho and his media tricks. Oh Lord. Too much. Yeah, for him, I don't even feel any remorses. I feel like it's a good thing that we got rid of Garnacho. No way we needed a player like Garnacho to stay. Guys, I can't believe we have less than 5 likes and like 17 people. These guys must be the ones that want Rashford back. Either way, it is what it is. Big up yourself. Happy, lovely Thursday, by the way. We're going to talk about Manchester United, Sunderland in a moment. But before we do that, there is also this talk, by the way. I don't know if you guys have heard about Manchester United playing a friendly in Saudi Arabia. These are the words of Ben Jacobs, saying there are these two options. One is Manchester United jet over and they play a Saudi Pro League 11. Or 2, as likely that Manchester United participate in a mini football tournament called the Riyadh Season Cup.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
What? Riyadh Season Cup. Why is this being given like an ultimatum too by Ben Jacobs? This guy must be a mouthpiece for the Glazers. How are you going to tell us there's 2 options? Let me try Ben Jacobs' strategy. Guys, if you're new here, there's 2 options. Hit the like button or subscribe. You see guys like Stretford Elite saying we need to play Al Nassr, Let's think about it this way. How much did we get from that Malaysia trip? Was it like 7 million? Do you guys remember we are one of the first teams to have a postseason tour? We went to Asia and got a light. Was it 7 or 9 million? It must have been it's definitely like I think it was definitely less than 10 Zidane Iqbals. If you don't know that reference, we got rid of Zidane Iqbal for $1 million, if I'm not mistaken. So when we say 10 Zidane Iqbals, we mean 10 mil. Two options. We like we're in the Matrix. Blue or red pill. It's crazy. How are they gonna introduce this Saudi? It's like it's essentially what making will be the first team to play in the Riyadh Season Cup while the Premier League is on. Are you guys with it or not? I mean, if it means we earn a little bit of money, say like a light 10 mil, because we know the Saudis, they'll they'll dig deep in the pockets. They talk nice. They talk nice. If you don't know what talk nice means, go to Botswana, get pulled over by the police. And when you hear a policeman say, talk to me nice, then you know you gotta talk nice. And if you big up to Luan with the super chat, $5 Canadian. Luan, talk to me nice. You're whispering right now, Luan. Big up to Luan for I appreciate you for the super chat. Already liked, but here's a little something for Rashi's assist yesterday. Oh Lord, Marcus Rashford needs to assist every week. Shout out to Luan. Luan, you're whispering. We need you to shout a little louder. Talk a little nicely, Luan. Big up, Lou. Saudi investments. I'll defend it, says SLD. Okay, quick poll, and then we'll get to why we're here. Quick poll. Is this question is should we go play the Riyadh Season Cup? Yes or no? Should Man United be forget European football when we got Saudi Arabian football? Our club is finished, Should Man United be playing in such how am I gonna frame this question? Because it feels like I'm saying we should leave the Premier League altogether. Can somebody help me frame the question properly? Should Man United it's essentially a fundraiser, right? Should Man United let's call it the Baliba Fund. The should Man United be playing? Should we play a friendly sound? Thank you, Quartz. Should Man United be playing a friendly? These guys, they don't know that we're gonna get bantered, Yes or no? That's all I want to find out. Are we pro Saudi or against Saudi? Should Man United be playing a friendly in Saudi Arabia? Boom. Poll is out. I want to know what you think. Oh my God, Luan, now you're talking. Yes. Oh, we hear the song, Luan. Now you're talking nice. Now you're talking. Shout out to Luan. Wow. Guys. Bravo, Luan. Thank you. Oh, loud and clear. Anybody else that wanna speak? This is your opportunity to speak nice. All right. Champion Soria, you'll never sing that. Oh God. I vote no as punishment, says Stephanie. Go and play for 15 minutes. This is the Carlos Baliba Fund, guys. Kenny says, let's play the friendlies for chaos. You know what the problem is, though? We're going to start opening a can of worms for, our players are jet-lagged. Our players are, it's a whole other can of worms that, in my opinion, I don't really think it's worth it, we did the postseason tour. We've done a preseason tour, and now we're about to invent a mid-season tour. our club. Anyway, guys, let's look at Manchester United versus Sunderland this Saturday. Matter of fact, the Premier League action recommences tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a game. We have Bournemouth versus Fulham. That's the first game. Oh my god! So that means I gotta put the predictions post right after the stream. I'll do that. But kind reminder: if you've been playing that game and you haven't played yet, or you haven't continued playing, kind reminder to play. And also, matter of fact, let me do the post right now. I don't like postponing things nowadays. You know, that's the new Botswana puppy. I'm Mister right here, right now, and also Mister on time. Did you guys notice how I was early today? Hit the like button for that if you haven't hit it yet. Okay. The post is up. Game week 7 of 38. We will do a recap of where we are tomorrow in terms of the league standings. If you're new to this game, there's so much opportunity to join in still. It's fine. Other people have started playing. You can still catch up because nobody's doing well in it. I'll tell you that. Nobody's doing well in it. So it's very simple. You predict the right score, you get 3 points if you predict the exact score. But if you predict the right outcome, you get a point. And obviously 0 points for the wrong prediction, right? Okay. Manchester United versus Sunderland. Guys, we have 20 people in here. Let's have at least 20 likes. Let's be real about life for a second. We're going into this game after two really, we know there's a civil war going on in the fan base. The media, everybody I have seen has pretty much sacked Ruben Amorim, except Ineos, right? But a lot of talk about the system, a lot of talk about Ruben Amorim needing to change his formation, but two very important voices that for me are more important than a pundit or an ex-Manchester United player is two players that are currently in the Manchester United squad. They have spoken out, right? They've spoken out. They've talked about the word system. And I'm particularly singling out Matthias de Ligt talked about the system. I'm not going to sound like a broken record and repeat his words, but essentially all he was saying is that the players in key moments like concentration, application, and intensity, like a consistency and intensity, and that is very true. De Ligt is so right. We've seen 20 minutes of really scintillating football, and then it all just dies down. We've seen 20 minutes of control, and then it dies down in various games. Not all the games this season, right? I think I'll be specific because some people I know that statement is obviously not going to be welcomed by people like Wrap Up Haven, etc., etc. But the point is, we have seen spurts of improvement, even though there has not been enough spurts. We need more consistency, and that's essentially what De Ligt was saying. Another very important voice that is inside the dressing room, inside the lineup, is Brian Mbeumo. Mbeumo said, you know what? On the system, he said, it's a bit different, but I've already played in this system. It's our responsibility to be better. I don't think it's the system. It's us who need to improve. Guys, these are words. This is not from he say, she say. This is from the words of Brian Mbeumo talking to Sky about the system, right? Because Mbeumo has been in more of the tactical meetings than any one of us in here. So he's out here saying the players have to be doing better and being outspoken about it, which I like, but also in a way defending the manager and saying, look, we have to do better as players. And that is precisely what I want to see versus Sunderland. We have to go in there, impose ourselves, and not let this newly promoted team dictate the game for us. Mbeumo has urged the players to take responsibility for poor results. De Ligt has also urged players, and now it's about showing it and not just talking it. That is precisely why I feel like we have to go in with our best squad. Because Ruben Amorim, if you fail this one, as I've titled the show, it's a non-negotiable win. If you fail this one, that J. Cole song that says, "Don't save her, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her." Yeah. Ruben Amorim doesn't want to be saved if at all he bottles this one. Basically, in terms of available players or not available players, let's start from there. We have obviously Lisandro Martinez, who's probably expected to be back this month, later on this month. I think maybe after the international break, we'll see Lisandro Martinez. And I think this player will be immense for us because essentially Martinez can become that bridge between defense and midfield, because sometimes we lack progression of the ball through the middle, and there is nobody that knows a pinged pass, a pass that threads the ball through the lines like Lisandro Martinez. In all of our defenders, there's nobody that can pass through the lines like Lisandro Martinez. Let's be real. Let's be factual. Mazraoui also, I think he's probably coming back from a knock, so I'm not expecting to see him in the lineup, even though there's been all this talk about Tyrell Malacia doing really well, training with the under-21 or the reserves. I don't expect to see a Tyrell Malacia in a Ruben Amorim lineup anytime soon, but maybe in the future, he could turn things around. He could find a way into the lineup. I mean, if Luke Shaw has done it, why can Tyrell Malacia do it? We are consistently losing, says Ikare. If Luke Shaw has done it, why can Tyrell Malacia not do it? And let's be fair, Tyrell Malacia has been bunched in with the bad bunch, with the Brady bunch, when really he shouldn't have been part of the bomb squad. Let's be real. He's somebody that has tried his best. He's just that maybe his best was not at par with what we wanted at that moment in time. And Tyrell Malacia, I remember when he was included again, this might have been under Ruben. No, it might have been under Eric Ten Hag. It just didn't look good after his surgeries as well. You can see he's trying, but he's just not good enough, but at the same time, we know that's what it was showing back then when he was just coming out of injury. So I believe Tyrell Malacia is somebody that can potentially add on to our squad depth if he can keep going and applying himself the way he's been doing it. So I other than those three players, everybody else is more or less available. We're talking about Mason Mount, Kobe Maino, Lenny Yoro, Aiden Heaven, the young kids, Fredrickson, Leon, Tom Heaton, Lamens. Can we at least see Lamens? When are we free Lamens, man? Wasn't he starting where he was? Let's build a formation real quick. Formation lineup. Predicted lineup. Bruno defended Ole. He still got Ole sacked, says wrap up. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, wrap up must have been there at the revisionism conference yesterday. I'll put the link in the chat, by the way, for anybody that wants to join in on this. We're going to try and draw the lineup. Let's start with the lineup. I'm going to try and do a quick little Manchester United predicted lineup. Not the lineup I want to see or the lineup that you want to see, because we all know that will probably be very different from what Ruben Amorim has in mind. So we might as well just do a predicted lineup. Shout out to you if you're just joining in, by the way. Luman says it's Spurs versus Leeds. Wait, what are you talking about? Is Uncle Peter Reed still here? Sunderland were considered our little sister in the 90s. If you know, you know. It's funny, Lumen, actually, you just reminded me that I had this little page opened up that I wanted to actually spend just like a minute on to talk about the Regis Lebris. This is the Sunderland, current Sunderland manager. That question is gonna be on Kahoot. Who is the current Sunderland manager? His name is Regis Lebris. Let me show you how you spell it. He's French. He has been he's been in the job for a little over 3 years. And prior to being manager at Sunderland, he was at FC Lorient and made his way from the FC Lorient under 19 team to being the academy manager, to being the manager for the B team of FC Lorient, and then being the manager of the first team. So um very, very, very small history, really. 3 years. So it's just rookie versus rookie this weekend. Has he really won anything? Let's see. Let's see achievements. Achievements. His achievements page is blank. Ruben Amorim. If you get schooled by this guy, fam, we got a problem. Meet me in the car park. Sunderland is in good form. Nah, 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 nah. We don't care about Sunderland's good form. Big up to Peter.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yo, I hear you loud and clear, Peter.
Hey, can you bring me next, bro? Like
Oh,
after the next call, I'm meeting. Yeah, I'm
all
meeting.
right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Big up to you, Peter. Shout out to Doctor in the building.
Hello, hi.
How you doing, Doctor? How you feeling
I'm
going
all
into
right.
this game?
Not good because Sunderland, it could go either way. You know, Uh, it could go good for us where we have a great game, but then again, it's the United way. We do terribly, then the next game we go and win it. You know,
Inconsistent
it.
FC, like
Yes, it's we're consistent. What we're consistently inconsistent.
inconsistent.
That's what we are.
Well, check this out. Our head-to-head record versus Sunderland. The last
I'm
time we
also
played them was a long time ago. It was 2017. COVID hadn't even
yeah.
happened. We won
We
3
beat
0
them.
3-0. Prior to
Yes,
that, they came to Old Trafford. We beat them 3-1. But then in
yeah.
2016, hear me out. In the
They beat
Premier
us
League,
2-1.
hey, do you know who was in the lineup? Who scored our one? Anthony Martial. We still had Wayne Rooney. We still had Carrick. We still had Smalling. So, okay. Sunderland is no walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? This is now like it's actually like when you look at it, they are not that you can lose to Sunderland. It's not like they walk in the park. Prior to that 2-1 loss in 2016, we had beat them 3-0 and then 2-0.
No, let's talk about the 2-1 win because basically it was a draw. But the person who scored the second goal was the hair. It was an own goal,
Yes.
deflected off of him. I know. Sorry, I answered the phone call like between the minute I
It's
last
all
spoke
good.
and
It's
so
all good.
I'm a bit off if you had said that already. But
No,
it was
no.
basically a stupid mistake. What
Mm,
you know?
yeah. So
So
so that means we should be prepared for anything. Like anybody can if Saint Lamens comes in and makes a mistake and we lose
no.
1. No,
Oh,
what do you know?
oh no! Let's not put that in the universe, please. I beg you.
It's
Why are
already
you putting
happened
that
before.
bullshit? That was what 10 years ago, 9 years ago. What?
Well, don't they say history repeats itself sometimes?
God
Like what?
forbid. There's certain kinds of history. I don't want that on him. I
Okay.
really don't want that on him, especially as a first-time player. Eh?
Mm, mm, mm,
I'm
mm.
actually looking up our last 10 games. And
Okay.
to be fair, there's not really much because we don't really play Sunderland that much, you know. Even
No.
if it's a, if it's an FA Cup, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It-
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
it's one of those teams that I just want us to win and convincingly, and not a stupid game where Mbuemo kicks the ball and it hits the ball, goes straight at the goalkeeper. You know, th- right
Yes.
now, right now the team Sunderland is really good. They have Xhaka. They're actually balling. Let me just say the teams that got promoted in general are doing so well, better than most of us have expected them to play. So
Mm,
you
mm,
know,
yeah.
even Leeds has played Liverpool already, right?
I
They're
think
the
so.
ones who lost two. They lost 2-1.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Right? Last minute goal. Liverpool were lucky to have that goal because they would have gotten a point from that.
Yeah. Yeah. So
And
so so now, okay. We're talking about, okay. Before I open the lines, I was about to talk about the lineup. Can you tell me, are you starting Bayern there or are you starting Lamens, and like
um,
what explain the thought behind that?
I would have started Laments. The thing is, yeah, I don't know. I've never watched this guy in the first place. And you know what? Actually, yeah, I will start him now. I'll start him in the game because I want to. I want. But
So
then
you
again,
wanna
look at me.
you
No, look at me saying that. But our
okay?
defense is shit. The reason why I said I would have started him. I was gonna say I would have started him versus Brentford, but
Mm,
see Harry Maguire, his mistake, and that was not the only mistake because Bayern did save like a couple of shots,
yes, Bayern they actually did all right.
but like
Except
he,
the last goal.
yeah, and we don't know. Maybe Lamens would have saved it. Maybe he would have saved the first goal or the second one. But he
Yeah.
has to start. He has to. It's either that or versus Liverpool by fire by force. Play that game because right now we have to take it. And let me just say, every team has to take advantage of Liverpool because right now they're horrible. Alisson also injured. He's not. Take advantage of
Yes.
Alisson's
Yes.
injury. We
This is
have
the
to.
perfect
Chelsea
time
has to
for
beat.
Liverpool.
Chelsea
Yeah.
has to beat Liverpool. We have to beat Liverpool,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Palace need to continue their winning run to at least climb up the table because they're currently third. People have to play. I like
Are
this.
you telling me the truth? Who you said Crystal Palace is third?
Yeah,
In this league table is not balanced, It's not balanced.
no, I like it. I like it unbalanced. It's
Nah,
throwing everybody off. It's throwing everybody off. It's confused everybody.
nah.
I'm
This
loving it.
table is not it. It's not it. It's not balanced. Palace is
I like it.
third.
See,
Sunderland
Sunderland is
is fifth.
fifth. Sunderland is
So we're playing a
currently
team that's
fifth
only lost one game
game.
this season.
Yeah.
And do you think we're gonna win?
No, we're probably going to draw or lose, but we have to play. I'm going to. I'm in. This is not me saying I'm not going to predict a win for us in the prediction thing. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm not, but honestly, for Ruben's sake, we have to win. But truthfully, what I actually think we're gonna draw.
Okay,
And
okay,
I agree with Kenny on the fact that I'd rather Palace win the league.
okay.
The way I've written for Palace, oh my god.
Talking about routine, by the way, there was a question in the chat for you, Doctor.
What
Are
was
you
that?
happy about Arsenal beating Olympiacos?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But you
I was
you are
waiting for Sinvin.
you are an instigator. People,
No. It was a
people.
question. I didn't want us to forget about the question that SLD, took his time to write. We have to honor everybody that comments on the chat, Doctor.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So moving on. So send Lamen starts for you.
yeah,
Give me two other players, and then I'll bring somebody in, and then we can
yeah,
maybe talk about it at the end. Yeah. So
yeah. So
is in the
um, I'm I'm gonna need Lenny to play. I need Lenny to play, but I
okay
don't know.
on the
And
right, on the left, or what?
anyhow, on I don't care where, but he has to be on the pitch.
Not the anyhow. Come on. Okay. So
Okay, let's say on the left, on the right. Yeah,
I
on the
think
right.
I think on the right looks sounds good. And then in the middle, is it Delict or is it Maguire again? Maggie Soup?
Delect because Maggie who Maguire what? Why?
So that he can
He's
learn from his mistakes.
Len. He's been here 5 years or what? He's been. No, it's okay. He can come off. You're really making my Ghanaian accent slip come inside. Boy, why?
Okay.
Like, I literally heard myself back and I said, "Shit, that really sound like a footballer.
Oh my god, doctor.
Why are
Let
you
me
doing this?"
all right. Let me hear what Stratford Elite has to say, by the way. Big up Stratford Elite.
What's happening, bots?
Bro, Chile, first of all, how you feeling going into this game? Let's start from there.
Before we get into this game, I've got to call out some things that you were saying earlier.
Uh-oh.
The revisionism stuff.
Let's
Bots,
talk about it.
we have to talk about it. Do you know how many ex-players, United players, got the Champions League Man of the Match award?
Ooh, how many ex-Men United players got the Champions League Man of the Match award? Probably a lot, bro. Probably a lot, right? Like,
A guy a lot of fans hate, and it's no secret. He scored. I'll give you a clue. De Bruyne got an assist.
I mean, obviously, Hoyland. You do you mean just this week, or you mean like in
Yeah,
general?
this week. This week.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
and last week. And we'll do last week. Yeah, last week as well. So
okay.
far.
So definitely Hoyland got Man of the Match.
Yeah.
Definitely. No, I wouldn't give Rashi Man of the Match for that one. Nah, 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 nah. That was
At St. James's Park, though.
at St James's Park. Yes, at St James's
Yeah,
Park.
okay.
Who else?
Newcastle.
Who else? Yeah. That's two, fam. That's two.
Hoyland, Rashford, Elanga, Sabitzer. These are the players that were the problem bots. We have
You're
to
gonna
talk
throw in
about it.
Savitsa in there? Nah, Savitsa is like we. I don't think that one was ever a problem for anybody, bro. Savitsa.
We won't deflect bots. We'll focus on the hand that matter. Hoyland, Rashford, Elanga. Were these guys blamed for being the problem?
Elanga wasn't given opportunities proper, bro. That's what it is. It's like Rashford, I hear, Holland, I hear the revisionism, criticism, however you want to call it, whichever side of the fence you're on. But Elanga and Sabitzer, those guys are just good guys that it just didn't work out. Elanga, especially, he was given all the props by Ralph Rangnick. He was actually called exemplary and you know a dig at the other guys, Lingards or whoever was there, Rashford, you know, to like be like model themselves, you know,
Yeah.
against Elanga, you know. And for me, was just never given. We gave Forsen more chance than Elanga.
True. Yeah, towards the end, where before you got sold. But this
Yeah.
is the point. Like, why is it always United players? They're terrible or they have a problem at United, but as soon as they leave the club, they're getting man of the match awards. They're the best thing since sliced bread. Like,
I'll
what is
tell you
actually
this.
wrong?
It might speak a little bit to that mentality as well. It could be a combination of reasons. Like it could be that mentality they're not just really good mentally to survive what it means to be a Man United player. Because there is scrutiny. That touch, when you receive the ball, you're thinking
Mm.
TikTok, Instagram, all of them, all the things, all the clips are coming in. But like players that really care about the game, they don't care about that stuff. But if you're not mentally strong and you don't have the fortitude to like focus on your game and just, you know, not care about what everybody else says, what a pundit says, you're gonna crumble.
Yeah, no, I do hear that. But we even go like more recent. We'll look at Hoyland. Like, I'm sure, bots that you can't argue. Like, all United fans are blaming Hoyland, saying, "Oh, like the striker, he's not good enough for the club. You know, he's got too bad touches." Did you see him
True.
yesterday?
Yeah,
Did you
he didn't
see
have.
what Kevin De Bruyne was
There were
was
no
putting?
Timberland boots yesterday.
He was looking like, I don't know. He's a good striker, like Harry Kane, like
Yeah.
up front. Even I don't know if you saw the interview
Uh-oh.
of no,
Pull over.
no, you're gonna call me out.
Not Harry
De
Kane.
Bruyne, De Bruyne in his post-match interview said he looked like Ireland. He said it. De Bruyne said that he has the same movements, the same kind of attributes. So this is what we're saying, and now I'm hearing
Nah,
United fans.
De Bruyne is just trying to big up his guy, bro. He
But
doesn't
this is
know.
what I'm saying. Like these
It's
fans are the same
pronounced like
fans.
Haaland, but let's not.
He's
Nah,
playing well.
De Bruyne was guessing us up, bro. Nah. He
No,
really said,
obviously not literally, but this is
yeah,
he's making the movements. You know, he had some characteristics like running in behind, good movement in the box. But this
yeah,
is the same fans that are going to start calling out Seshko if he doesn't score on
true.
on Sunderland. Obviously, he had to, kind of create a chance for himself with the goal he scored against Brentford.
Yeah,
Picking up that mistake from the
yeah,
goalkeeper and sort of looking trying to score.
yeah.
So this is it. So these are the challenges we have with these players now. We've got to look
Stretford,
at Sunderland.
Stretford, wait. Stretford Elite, wait 1 second. Luen with a very, very good point here, saying, to be fair, Holland did really well in Champions League at the start. He fell off after he'd been at Old Trafford for a while. Very big point because he was top goal scorer while we're still in the Champions League 2 years ago. When Holland had 5 goals on par with, like, there was Mbappe and Kane, and I think we were doing a quiz that Friday. I remember, and Holland Champions League, that he does all right. Come to the
Yeah,
Premier League, it's a different story. Why? Why were we seeing like a totally different player in the
my
Premier League?
opinion, my opinion on this is it's pretty clear when you see him next to De Bruyne, he just wasn't getting the service. You know what I mean? He just wasn't
Mm,
getting the chances. Like, and Seshko's suffering from the same problem. If you're a striker, every striker who comes to this club is going to have to do the graveyard shift. Like we saw it with Martial or Rashford when he was played up top. Now Seshko, he's going through the thing, or Cunha at the start of the season. Like, we
mm,
don't create chances for our strikers. So we're gonna try and throw Seshko under the same bus of, oh yeah, he's not playing well. I mean, I think he played well against Brentford, but if he's not scoring, it's because of the chance creation, and
yeah,
this is a fundamental thing of past managers, past systems that just hasn't happened for our number nines.
facts. I hear that. Okay, let's go to Sunderland then. Huh? Let's go to your mood into the game, and then also I want to know which players you think will be in the lineup as well.
Yeah, for Sunderland,
Yeah,
I think with this position, we've had decent home form so far. We've played 3 games. Obviously, we lost to Arsenal, but we beat Burnley and Chelsea.
yeah.
I mean, we're in arguably our worst form we've ever been right now. And for me, I think if we don't win it, I think Amram's getting sacked. He could be sacked if he wins, even if he wins. But
Even if
um,
he wins and it's scrappy, he could get sacked, right? It
yeah,
has to be a really convincing performance, like three
mm,
three goal margin type performance, right?
yeah, it has to be a 2 or 3 nil. I think convincing, comfortable win for him to
Okay.
be, yeah, keep his job. Um, do I
Doctor,
think he'll win?
do you think he'll win? That's a different topic. But
That's a
but
different conversation.
Doctor is starting Lamens. Who are you starting? Do you think it's gonna be Bayern? Actually, this is not our preferred. Let's try and predict what Ruben might do because our preferred, I'm sure yours looks different, Doctor's looks different, mine looks different. So, do you think Bayern
Nah,
will?
he won't start. He won't start Lemens. I know every fan wants him to start him, but let's be honest. Like,
Yeah.
Bayern, they didn't have a bad enough game against Brentford to be like, yeah, Brumer's gonna drop him. Yeah, I think the third goal he was responsible, but then the game was already done. And the second goal, I think he could have done better to deflect that cross.
Okay.
But yeah, he'll start being there.
So it's Bayern there. Then who's the other center back then?
Yeah, get your out there.
Oh, nah.
No, no, you said this is what Ruben will do.
Okay. What? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
What's Ruben gonna say? Get your rod
he's
of.
starting Maguire and Shaw.
Oh
Let's be look. I know you heard his interview how he's talking about Maguire. He's a captain, leadership. He's going. Yeah, Maguire, the lit Shaw. He's going for his trusty leadership.
no! This lineup, this It looks stinky, bro.
Peter's saying no. You want to bring him in?
Let's bring him in. Let's bring him in.
Oh, you want to lose, huh?
Bro, this is what Amrim. This is
It
what
looks
Amrim
for
went.
us already.
No, bro. What? Bro, there's not enough evidence to suggest that Euro is not starting, bro. Euro started every single game bar the last two. So maybe it's an injury, maybe it's a but I
There's
don't
no
think.
injury.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
know it's no
injury.
injury. Yeah, I know, but he's starting, bro. Like,
Oh,
if
he said
if
he's
you
been dropped for the last 2 games. Past events form future trends. He's gonna be dropped again. Why would it? Who's he gonna drop out? Delete or Maguire? Who? Or sure who?
Maguire, bro,
You think he's dropping Maguire? Is
100%.
trusty leader and captain
After
material?
what leader, bro? He's a leader of ISIS,
This
bro.
is what Amrim thinks though.
Bro, what
You don't
leader, bro?
understand.
Look, Amarim is gonna be like, look, Maguire, you gotta do better with the offside traps. You understood? Okay, good. Now go apply it. You gotta
No.
That's
Give-
all. Like he
I
had
remember
one moment.
vividly. Last season, 4
Peter,
games.
you're in denial, bro.
I'm trying to tell him. You know what?
I remember
Peter, let me
vividly
tell
4
you something.
games.
Peter, you're in denial, bro. Euro's
No.
probably not starting. Delo's playing right wing back. Just
Yes.
like
Yeah,
prepare
I'm
yourself
cool with
now.
Yeah, I know. But
Peter,
I'm
let me
talking
tell
to
you something. Someone
yeah,
told me to predict Amrim's lineups. Think of the most negative lineup he could pick. That's what's going. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, agree.
I think Dalo is starting. Yeah, I know he's starting. But I think Euro is starting, bro. Like,
No,
if
no.
he doesn't start the Euro, yeah, then
He's not starting Euro, bro.
But
Yeah,
at
he's
least
not-
we can agree up front is gonna be the same. It's Esco,
Yeah.
Mbeumo, and Cunha.
Don't be
Imagine he
surprised if
benches-
Mason Mount somehow starts instead of Cunha.
Oh no.
or Sheshko.
No, he won't
And
drop
plays
Cunha.
Cunha.
He won't drop Cunha because that's his Maverick.
Yeah, that's
You
his
heard.
Maverick. He said
Yeah,
it.
his
Bro,
interview. Yeah.
Maverick.
Bro, he said Maverick. He says the world.
Yeah, I know what he said, but
Give me the ball.
0 goals or assists in every single game, plus preseason
Double
and preseason as
007
well.
is pending. That's what I'm
Bro,
hearing.
he's already at 0015, bro.
Yeah,
He
let the
didn't score.
Maverick, bro. Let him
He didn't
be.
score.
Cunha.
Cunha, bro, he didn't score in preseason. He didn't
No,
assist
we
in the
don't count
preseason.
preseason. No,
Yeah,
we
I'm
don't count
counting
preseason.
everything, bro.
You're shameless, man. You're shameless.
I gotta go, Peter. You're shameless.
Okay.
Nice.
But before you go, give us the midfield prediction. Who is it? The pairing.
It's gonna be Casemiro and Bruno, isn't it?
Ah,
You think Casemiro's coming back? Surely he will start.
Yeah.
You got a.
Yeah, because he's had his suspension. He's back.
Casemiro's
You
done his
think?
time, right?
He's done his time.
We see
He's back.
Cass. I think he'll bench Cass. He'll go. You got a Bruno again.
Nah.
What? Alright, we can all say though, we 100% know Mainu's not starting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mainu's not starting. Yeah,
Ahmad's
Xerxes.
probably not starting. When did Xerxes ain't starting. When did Ahmad come back from? Because I know he had a family bereavement. Did he come back in a week?
I think
Yeah.
I think like was it Wednesday?
What, Thursday?
Yesterday was his first training
He
back.
still
I
ain't.
saw the
Even if he
pictures.
was back, he's still not starting. He's not starting.
Yeah, and the manager will probably be like, yo, how do you
Malacia's
feel?
back. Are we chucking him into the conversation?
Nah.
Malacia is gonna be. Malacia's got his pace on the bench ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
left wing on
Yeah.
the bench. He can play left wing on the bench. He can sit on the left hand side. There's no way Malaysia is walking into this team anytime soon. I think after Liverpool, that's when we'll see Malaysia.
I can't lie. I think I've heard what's Court said about Mount. I do see him starting now. I see him. I see Seshko being dropped just because.
Because
Amrim.
it's not like the front three did well last week, innit?
So he
Like
might
I know
do this.
Sesko got his goal, but
Yeah.
Mount, I wouldn't be surprised if Mount plays.
Yeah. We know Mount. He loves Mount. I think the only reason he didn't play him last week because he was his first week back, or he was so
See?
getting back into it. This game, I think
Yeah,
he starts.
God.
Barcelona had the MSN. We got MSM, bro. Mount, Shaw, and Maguire. Come on.
MCM up top.
This is crazy. Nah. Please, Ruben. Okay,
Anyway, I gotta go. Big
score
up.
prediction. Before you go, Coach, give us your score prediction, and then we'll also go around the
Mhm.
table.
1-0, maybe. I don't know. This is pointless, man.
Get out of here. 1-0. Bro, you and Doctor, you're like just draining like the optimism.
No, I have to be realistic.
Bonnie and Clyde,
I
bro.
refuse to be delusional. Okay, I want to be
It's
delusional.
Sunderland. Newly promoted Sunderland.
It was Brentford last week. Oh, it's just Brentford.
No,
It's just
Brentford has been in the Premier League.
No, they literally got
Brentford is our bookie team.
But
To be fair, Brentford are better.
right?
I don't. You know what? It's Crystal Palace, and they beat us 4-0. Oh, it's just last season. Who was it?
That's 2 seasons ago.
It's last season. Oh, it's just Southampton, and a man had to do a hat trick, take the ball himself, and score the goals himself for us to beat them.
But then last
it's
season-
just Tottenham. It's just
Can he do it
Tottenham.
again?
They beat us
Can he
4
do it again?
times in a row.
And Ahmad save us again against the relegation fodder. Because these kind of teams are the ones we've done well under Amrim. I don't know if you remember, obviously Burnley, we sort of scumbagged it at the end. You know, last year.
Exactly. Scumbag there. I'm just trying to protect my heart. Guys, let me protect my heart, okay?
For me, I
Please,
think
I beg
whenever Amrim's wall is whenever Amrim's backed up against the wall, this is when he turns up and he gets a result.
Right?
So I think obviously I think it's 50-50 between a draw and a win, like same as Burnley, where one missed penalty, Bruno missed penalty from drawing and losing games. So if Bruno can remember how to score pens, I think I can back us for a win. But
Wow.
it's gonna depend on that because you know Bruno he could do the low against West Ham and just miss it on purpose to get Amorim sacked. You know, so
He's really really I don't know why he does this. Him and when he's Portuguese, you're supposed to be helping your Portuguese brother, and you're gonna sabotage him. It's crazy. It's crazy. The one of the biggest threats for Sunderland is Granit Xhaka. How are we gonna control Xhaka? He's that captain, if I'm not mistaken, and this guy, like, you can say like he's been responsible for, like, he's been putting in really good performances. That's why Sunderland is where they are in the Premier League table right now. So who is going to be on the Shaka assignment? Who's going to pocket Shaka? Is it Casemiro?
nah, Cass hasn't got the legs to I think other Xhaka. I think I'd start Ugarte in this match.
Right?
I
You put
prefer Casemiro, but I think
Yeah.
he's gonna put Ugarte. He's gonna want legs next to Bruno.
yeah.
Xhaka, you know, he's good at controlling the midfield, passing it, moving, making runs into space. So, you know, you're gonna want someone you can, cover
Immobile.
Bruno when he's running up. He's gonna,
Exactly.
cover the ground. So yeah, just start Ugarte. If it's Casemiro, I think we have a long day. You could be another red card for him because
Yeah,
he's
gonna
gonna be
try.
chasing shadows. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you, sir, for the lead. You literally just articulated it the way I wanted to say it, which is, yeah, Casemiro is a sliding tackle. It's like at least 2 expected sliding tackles per half, and one of those he'll be beat, and we don't want a red card situation for
Yeah.
us. We want red cards for the ops.
We're not trying to be Chelsea, getting red cards every game. That's Dave that
Nah.
from Maresca.
Exactly. Big up, young Papi. How you feeling, bro, going into this game? First of all, are you safe? Did you survive the crazy hurricane?
Yeah. No, I didn't survive it, but I'm here.
Oh my
Of
God.
course, you're right. If you're here, you survive. Is everybody all right? That's really what I want to know.
Yeah, everything's cool.
Aye.
Everything's cool.
Glad.
Yeah, we're blessed. We're a blessed island, you know.
Glad. You'll get to see Man United win one day. Hopefully this weekend. But what are you
I mean,
saying?
I got to see that live in person this summer.
Yes. But what do you think about the Sunderland game? Is it scarier than the Brentford game as we were talking?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty scary.
Yeah. How do you
Yep.
think it'll play out?
I personally, I think we're gonna draw. obviously hoping that we win, but with the mentality of the club just being realistic, we're gonna struggle.
Bro, if
Even
A
if we
draw,
do win, we will struggle.
a draw
Even if
gets
we was
Amram
to
sacked.
win.
By the way,
a draw means Amarim gets sacked.
I think so. I think so.
Surely he can be because Ole had 19 Premier League losses and Amarim is at 17.
Yeah.
Surely something has to change. Like there's no way it can keep going on. I understand giving mercy, building, rebuild, project long term, but surely something has to happen. You can't. It's not sustainable for it for us to just keep on losing and losing and losing. And for me, he has to give us a really good performance. Like as I said to Stratford
Yeah.
Elite earlier, 3 goal margin type performance. That's nothing less. You
A
know.
Yeah,
draw is a
convincing.
loss. If
But do you
it's
have the
2-2, 1-1, 0-0, he needs to, I don't know, throw the kitchen sink, put Maguire up top or Xerxes Seshko. He needs to go all
From
out because
kickoff, from kickoff, just go all out. Thank you.
yeah, in like those Champions League games where it's like you're level, but you're losing on aggregate because it's like away
Yes,
goals. That's
yes,
how it's gotta be because if we're level, like the asterisks are gonna say getting sacked, communicado oficial in the morning. So
yeah.
he's got to go all out.
All right. Okay. Okay. Let's hear score predictions from the people we haven't heard. Stratford, you haven't given your score prediction, did you?
No, I've been my score prediction. I'm gonna go 2-1 United. Yeah, I'm
Come
backing
on.
us
Come on.
because it's the only result that keeps Amram in the job. If not, I think it will be like 3-0 Sunderland and we'll just get, the floor wiped. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm believing in a win.
2-1 United. I love it. What about Doctor? What are you saying?
You know what? I did say earlier on it would be a draw or a loss, but let me be delusional. 3-1 United. Sesko and Cunha to score. Sesko
Let's
and Buemo and Cunha
go.
to score.
Yes, yes. Let's go.
Delusional.
Sesko and
Delusional.
Mbuma. Wait, Stratford, who are your goal scorers? If Sesko and Mbuma are scoring.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, Seshko and Bruno Penny. If hopefully he remembers how to score them.
No, I
He
don't
shouldn't
want to
take
see a
penalty
penalty in my life again. I'm sorry.
up
If we get a
until after.
penalty,
Exactly.
anybody but Bruno should take it. And
Mhm.
next time when I say they should change penalty, please, you listen to me. Mm.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Uh, Big up. Before we go to Peter and Young Papi, I want to shout out Wrap Up Haven and Connie in the building. Shout out you guys.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Yo, what's up, what's going on, people?
Yeah, no,
I
no.
just
Before Young Papi and Peter give us for predictions, I wanted to hear from Connie and Wrap Up.
yeah,
Connie,
yeah.
Connie first. How you feeling going into the game, and then also give us your score prediction. That's where we were in the show.
Okay, I know, my bad, I came late. I hope I'm not even like on delay or something. Can you hear me
All good. All
proper?
good. Yeah, clear. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Ish, zero conf. I don't know, man. Like for me with this game, I'm just waiting for what's gonna happen afterwards. How we'll perform because it's like we only win one game a month, so this is our game to win. And then after that, we revert back to factory settings, right? So I'm just waiting to see how this guy is gonna talk after we win this game. His press conference he's just gone. For me, I've lost all faith in like Ruben because of just even the way he
Mm,
speaks. It does not inspire me at all. I'm
yeah.
just feeling indifferent right now. I'm just watching football for the sake of it. Waiting for the new manager, bro.
I don't like to hear you sound so dejected, bro, but I hear you. I hear you. Winning is
The
like
thing is,
uh,
the thing is that I've been heartbroken so many times,
yeah.
that now it's like when somebody says sorry to you so many times and then they still come back, do the same thing
It
after
doesn't
next
feel
week.
yeah.
Exactly. Just because when they come last time they come or the next time they come, they'll find you in a space of like, yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, whatever. Do you?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Man United right now, bro. Because we go one step forward and two steps backward, and it's been a uniform routine for the past 5 years. So it's
Yeah,
and also the fans. We are partly the blame.
the fans, the board, the
The
structure. There's so many.
everybody.
Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody got to take part. Wrap up. What are you saying? Wrap up, Haven. Big up yourself.
Oh my bad. I didn't say my score though. My final score.
Yeah.
Just let me just wrap. Sorry, wrap up. I think we'll win like 2-1.
Who are the goal
Yeah,
scorers?
definitely not bloody Bruno. So
Watch him have a captain's performance from deep. He's gonna score a brace.
I don't
You
care
know,
about
he
that
was
dude with the captain performance from deep, bro.
everybody over
Might
I
here.
score a
swear.
penalty now
He
that you
can't,
said that.
he
You know
can't
he's
play
going
him.
to.
He's like
Exactly.
Bruno gonna have a master class from deep. You
He's
know,
gonna score a cracker from outside the box, bro. And run, close his
and then
ears and
do this.
slide. Like, get out of here. Nah. On the real, I think Sesko is gonna score again. And then I'm thinking this is the game Matthias Cunha also arrives. It's been long time coming.
Okay,
And
okay.
especially the way that people said he could have done better in this game. He just strikes me as those players that he has everything that's online and he just asks for his Brigado friend to translate for him. And then he goes like, you know what? I don't even know how to say obrigado, and then whatever. And then he goes like, I'm gonna show them next week. He looks like a douche. One of those like that use criticism to their advantage to fuel them. You know what I mean? He looks
A
like one of those people.
maverick.
So I like that.
He's a
Yeah,
maverick. That's what Amrin calls him.
He's
Mr. Maverick.
yeah.
Maverick is the term for the week, bro. That's what Ruben called him. So yeah, I'm expecting performances, a big performance from a player like Cunha as well too. Wrap up,
Mhm.
Haven. What are you saying, bro? Give us your thoughts going into the game, and also your score prediction, and also just how you view Sunderland. Do you think they're stronger than Brentford as a test?
Oh yeah, I view Sunderland as a strong test. Hopefully, they end this misery of surviving Amrim, and I see Xhaka bopping us in midfield along with the rest of the midfielders. What I see is a 2-2, and hopefully Amrim gets sacked. I'm tired. I'm tired. We're
He
going
says,
nowhere with this guy.
yeah.
Win, lose, or draw, we're going nowhere with this guy. But my actual prediction is 2-2 because they're not Burnley. They're not Burnley, and they're better than Brentford. So on that note, I see a 2-2.
Okay,
Amrin
Boss,
should
can
okay,
I
be
ask
in
him
the
a quick
gone.
question?
okay.
Just
Yeah.
just a quick question.
Well,
Is there anyone who actually wants Amrim or United to lose this game? Like to get Amrim sacked? Is there anyone?
Rep up kind of wants to, but he settled for a
No.
draw. He would. I know. Wrap up. Let's be honest. Let's tell the truth.
Be honest.
no, man,
Do you
I
want
want
Amrim?
points.
You would rather
Do you
I
lose
want
want
him to
points.
point
lose?
and lose
I want some
Amorim.
points in the board. I want some points in the board, but a draw is a good
Me,
way
I'll
because
keep
a
it.
draw,
Me, I'll
But
points in
if
keep
the
we
it
lose,
board,
100, right?
and
Amrim's definitely
still
sacked. I told you that.
go. Opera,
Listen, me, I'll keep it
go!
100.
Go! That's what I'm talking about. This guy, we're going nowhere fast with this guy.
So do you
Bad
want to
record after
lose?
bad
Bro,
record.
let me answer that question. For me, I feel as though if you ask me between like a win, we scrap a win just to tape up a gunshot wound. I'd rather we just lose and like look as
No.
we are, like the
No.
work that we
Who's
are.
who's saying this? Is this Canny?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to lose?
I want to
Oh
put,
my days.
I want
No,
a
did you
point
hear what
on
I
the
said?
board,
I heard what you
and
Yes,
then
said.
he
Me,
gets
You basically want to
sacked.
lose then.
you
no, I
basically.
said I don't want us to win in a way whereby like we cover up what we really are, which is a whack team. It's better we
So
show
not
for what
another
we are. If
Burnley.
we lose with our head up.
So not
What
another
if?
Burnley performance, basically.
Nah, bro. No.
What if now we start on the front foot like we've started most of our games this season, and
What are
now
you talking about, Botswana? The next game is Liverpool. We had the chance to win Chelsea after we won Chelsea. We should have done that with Brentford. What are we
but
doing?
what I'm saying is, what if now the expected goals on target is
It
actually
doesn't
high?
matter.
Whoa, shut,
Redundant. That's what
bro.
Danny's saying. It's
Are you
redundant.
mad?
I'll
Stop
be
talking
honest,
about this
Kenny.
expected.
Bro,
I'll be honest. If you're hoping for a miraculous performance, we win 4 or 5 what nil like City are doing,
Yeah.
you might as well just hope
Bro,
for a loss because
Bots,
we're not
Bots,
gonna
Bots,
win
Bots.
convincingly. If we do win, it'll be a scrappy win. They're basically saying you just want
Scumbag.
Amram to lose
Bots.
because we're
so
not gonna win
exact.
convincingly.
Let me tell you something, Bots. You're talking about expected this, expected this. Okay, so
Eh?
on average, yeah, a person is
Yeah.
supposed to live. Life expectancy is 73.3 years. So if someone comes here and shoots someone in the head, that guy is dead at 20. So what? So the expected age of him is 20, bro. He's gone, as the rapper would say, gone. So where are the 53 years left for that guy who's been shot in the head?
That saying's becoming worse than my alarm.
Bro,
Just
I've seen
saying, man.
smokers live till they're 80, bro.
Gang.
And then you just come out, you've been living your life healthy and shit and
Yeah,
get
yeah,
hit by a truck
yeah.
outside. What's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
life expectancy in
But
that? Talking
that's
about
why
You
this
know what?
that is nonsense. It's
Okay,
nonsense.
this
We can
shit
only
is
go by the
nonsense,
eye.
bro.
that's that went really dark. Peter, can you give us your score prediction as well, bro?
We're just
What's your
keeping it
score,
real, bro.
what's your expected score prediction, Peter?
3-0, bro. I want the new manager to come in and can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want the new
3-0.
manager to come in. Yeah.
disbelief.
To who?
No, but I want Amorim gone, yeah. But I want the new manager when he comes in. I don't
3
want
0
him
to
in the same
Sunderland.
position. No, Man United, Man United.
Wow.
Man United. Okay, okay.
I
All
get
right.
what he's saying. He
Oh,
says
I
3
thought
0
you were
3
saying
0 to
3-0
us,
to Sunderland. That's all
but he
I
still gets sacked.
my
3 0 to
He's
apologies.
not
Yeah,
us,
gonna
yeah.
get
but
sacked if
Amrin
we win
still
3
gets
0.
sacked.
I don't
Yeah,
think he's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
get sacked. I don't think he'll get
When the new
sacked.
manager comes in, I don't want him fighting
I
for
think he's
relegation.
already. Listen, I think he's already sacked. I just think they're waiting. I think he's already sacked. Too much
I
body
think
of
they're
work.
waiting for a
He's gone
loss.
already.
Like, I think they're waiting for a bad loss because, to be honest, we're still only 4 points off top four. So I think
No,
if we win
he's gone in
3
November.
0,
He's gone in
we'll
November.
probably be 2 points off top
Yep,
four,
yep.
maybe
If
3 points off.
if if
They're not gonna
we
sack him
win
after that. I don't think.
3-0, yo, Stratford, if we
No.
win 3-0, we're actually almost we're just at -1 goal difference, Oh, that would be
Yeah, they're
clutch.
not.
That
They're
flex.
not. They're not
That
sacking
would be
him.
clutch. That would be clutch.
That flex -1 goal difference. Is that what you're trying to flex now?
No, it's a step in the
Is
right
that what?
direction.
Is that what you're trying to flex? Because 6
Wrap up.
games
We are
gone.
at -4.
-1
Do you know
goal
our
difference.
goal difference last season? Wrap up.
That's not a flex.
That's bro, but that's an
Picking up
indicator
-1 goal
of
difference.
where we
That
are.
just highlights that we're shit. That's
Yes.
all it's
Oh, we know we
highlighting.
are.
And the shit is
Everyone
starting
knows
to
Bots,
we are.
smell a
So
lot
bots,
why are you
bots,
nicer.
bots,
flexing
bots,
-1
bots,
goal difference?
bots.
That's
Because
not
last
a flex.
season we finished at -10, bro.
We should be in
-1
positive.
yeah, than -10. Come on now, wrap up. Come on. You definitely
-1's not flex.
no, it's not a flex, but it's a
So then
signal.
why are you bringing it up like it's a flex
Bots, that's
then?
crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. But
That's
like,
crazy, man.
Well, it's
just stay
reality.
quiet, bro. Just
Okay,
stay quiet, bro.
let's hear
Yeah, bots. I
Young
don't know
Puppy,
what that was about. Honestly, I wasn't think that.
Young Puppy. What's your score prediction? You didn't say if you said it. I forgot. You're the
I didn't really say. I just said
yes,
the possibility of anything happening, whichever,
yes,
blah blah blah.
yes.
I'll go against everything I said and 3-0 win.
3-0 to Man United.
Nah.
Oh
Who
no. No, I'm just fucking with you.
who is scoring the 3 goals, fam?
Well, personally, I would like Saska to continue. I agree with Kenny, I believe, who said that Konya needs to, do something. And lovely little Bruno girl, like, from way out maybe like.
Mm, yeah, Yeah.
But that's my prediction. That's what I would like for it
Okay.
to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different conversation.
All right. All right. Some people think we're gonna lose. Some people think we're gonna win. Let me wrap up the poll that's in the chat. Let me see what we said, because there was a question about Saudi Arabia. And almost 30 people have voted. Guys, 58% say yes, we should play a friendly in Saudi Arabia, and 42% say no. All
Wait,
right.
what are the likes looking like? Almost 30 people have voted. Hit the like button too.
The likes are like 13, fam, but 13
That's criminal.
Bro, that's criminal, bro. Like, come on, guys. What the heck?
these people that love free entertainment in here. It's too funny. But in any case, we'll still be here, whether you hit the like button or not. We'll be here this weekend. Manchester United versus Sunderland. Also, we'll be here for the happy hour tomorrow.
What time is the happy hour?
Happy hour is at
Eastern.
Eastern, 5 p.m. Eastern. It'll actually be on
So
time.
4
this
p.m.
week.
Central.
Yeah. We're on time this week. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
So yeah.
6 p.m. in the middle of the ocean.
6 p.m. in the middle of the ocean, 10 p.m. in the UK. We will be there. My score prediction is 4-1 United. We are
No, where are
doing
they
it.
Who's
from?
scoring 4 goals?
You
How
smoked
many red
something, bro.
cards are you expecting for Sunderland? Is it
Two.
There
two
will be
or
red
Smoke
cards.
something,
There will.
bro.
Sunderland with 10
because you know
men,
we need a red
Liverpool
card
You
1.
smoked
for the
something, bro.
opposition to play well.
Yeah.
We need a red card. So what is your Xhaka red card?
Shaka red
Yeah,
card.
possibly.
We might even get a red card from the other guy. What's his name?
And their goalkeeper, what's his name? Roos. Their player of the
Mukiele.
the
Roofs.
month.
Yeah, roofs.
They have this defender called Mukiele from France.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be the one to gift us the red card. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. We will be there.
We will be there.
And
And then
no,
we got smoked by Liverpool.
nah.
Nah, we turn up
Yeah.
against
No.
Liverpool. We
We'll
do
turn
well.
up. Yeah.
If there's
We
a
will turn
game
up.
to draw,
If
it's
Not
Liverpool.
this
if
season.
we
Not this season. It's not happening this season. We're gonna
This
put,
if we
season,
win,
Liverpool
next
gonna
season,
smoke us.
any season, we always, bro. Have you seen Liverpool now? They lost back to backs. They're
if we win
looking
against
meaty.
Liverpool, bro, I'll be Amorim in.
Let's go!
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
No, I
Box and
don't
beat
care,
You
bro.
said
Liverpool
this
now.
against Man. You said this
But
against
you know
Man
I can
City.
see
Look
what they're
at Man
doing, what he's
City.
doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
Amorim is cooking. Peter knows it. Yo, big up yourselves. Big up everybody that showed up to the show today. My sincere appreciation to y'all. We will be here. 4-1. You heard it first. Bruno, Cunha, and then Maguire. Football Power Hour.